It's me, Sobro, bringing you my viewers another video. Now, this video is going to be somewhat of a review of my PlayStation 5 that I've been using it so far. And I'm going to say right off the bat, I feel very fortunate to have that I have gotten a PlayStation 5. I think mostly due to luck and me living in a very small country town. Fortunate enough to get one, and I also feel myself very fortunate that I'm having no issues with it. I hear that some people are having trouble with their units, which that is common on every generation console release. There's always bugs, glitches, malfunctions. It's something that should be suspected, but boy, the scalpers wasn't very expected. I mean, I knew from those Nintendo minis, I figured it was going to happen, but I didn't think it was going to happen this much scalping going on. People pre-ordering multiple ones with bots, and turn around selling them for 3 times the price. God, so I am very fortunate to get one. Very fortunate to pay retail price, and very fortunate to my console not having any defects. But I'm still glad I purchased that warranty. I'm gonna say right off the bat, some people don't like the looks of it, which is somewhat understandable. But I feel like more like the other YouTubers that I watch, it gives off more of a feeling of newer tech. It feels futuristic, like a next generation where console should look on your entertainment center. And not only that, the dashboard gives a fresh new experience, and I actually like. Now, it was a little complicated. I was used to hitting the PlayStation button on my PlayStation 4, then hitting a button press to make it go to the dashboard. It's a little different now. You hit the PlayStation button, you scroll to home icon, then you hit X on it. It's a little different, but I've already gotten used to it. The only thing that I was a little disappointed about the console is the fact that it doesn't have 2 USB ports on the front of the console like the PlayStation 4 had. That was one of my gripes about the PlayStation 4. Not that it had 2, I was wanting more. Not really more on the front, but I was hoping the PlayStation 5 come out. I was hoping it'll have more ports on the back. Which I think it does. So I can't quite remember how many ports the PlayStation 4 had on the back, but it does have 2 ports on the back on the PlayStation 5. Reason I was having real trouble with it is because I had the PlayStation VR, and it takes up one of the USB ports on the front of the PlayStation 4, and I had this thing, which is it's a Seagate external hard drive, 1 terabyte, which this took up 1 USB port. So that was the 2 front USB ports used up on the PlayStation 4. Now, honestly, as you know, I got a headset a wireless headset that also has a dongle. The USB needs a USB port. I was constantly having to switch, pull that VR headset, VR thing, and it needed a USB port that was in front. I was constantly having to pull it out, in and out, put that dongle in. I couldn't unplug the external hard drive because it had all the games saved on it. So I was looking forward to maybe hoping that the PlayStation 5 would have extra USB ports where I wouldn't have to deal with it. Fortunately, I don't think it has more. It's like I said, it's got two in the back, one in the front. It has some weird port in the front that's not USB. I don't know. Can't remember what it's called. I think that might be for the next VR, the newest VR that's going to be coming out for the PlayStation 5, and that's also why you need an adapter to use your old PlayStation VR. You got to order a cord. Here you get it for free, but but what I have done is I have stopped using this. Matter of fact, I have heard that this external hard drives might be due to some of the issues that PlayStation 5 has been having. I have not hooked this up to my PlayStation 5. Not because I heard that it might be one of the issues causing the problems. I just haven't really needed to. Everybody says the small amount of memory fills up fast in the PlayStation 5. I've gotten Spider-Man Remastered installed. I got Spider-Man Miles Morales installed. I got the NBA game installed. I got Demon Souls installed. I got Assassin's Creed Valhalla installed, and I got one PlayStation 4 Shenmue 3 installed, and just a little bit over half of the memory is used. So I have refrained to even bother using that, especially now after I hear that it might be causing some of the issues. And I know, I also heard that, so that saves a USB slot. I'm not having to worry about plugging it up. So I know that, what's his name? Drama dude, Keemstar. He's made a tweet video bitching, crying, moaning about the extra PlayStation 5 controllers doesn't come with a charge cord. None of the PlayStation 4 controllers come with a charge cord. You get one charge cord with the console. And that's what you get with a PlayStation 5. You get one charge cord because you only have one controller. The charge cords are cheap, and if anybody that buys an extra controller like myself, you should buy the charge station. My God, the charge station is only $30. And guess what? And I really like that I bought that, because that actually saved a USB slot. I don't have to sacrifice a USB port in my PlayStation 5 to charge neither one of my controllers, because the charge station plugs up into the wall, and you're able to charge both controllers at the same time without having to buy without having to buy additional cord and taking up two USB slots to charge two stations. So Keemstar was this total bitch, whiny bitch, making that video, complaining that the extra controllers doesn't come with an extra charge cord, like you would want to have two charge cords taking up two USB ports in your PlayStation 5. Yeah. Quit being a cheap ass and buy the goddamn charge station. Oh man. But so I've saved a USB slot, not using my external hard drive. I have saved a USB port, not using any of the USB ports in my PlayStation 5 to charge any one of my controllers. So I have the two in the back free and the one in the front free to do other things I need it for. And so one USB port in the back is got my PlayStation camera, my new HD PlayStation 5 camera. That's one of the ports that's being used. The other port in the back has got my dongle for my headset, so I'm not having to unhook it, unplug it, unplug it to swap in from it to my VR when I want to use my VR. I like that. And the front port, I have got the one cord that charges my headset. So I'm straight up. I'm no longer having to unplug. That was my only thing I was disappointed about the PlayStation 5, that it didn't have two USB ports in the front, but I have worked through the problem, solving the issue by getting the PlayStation 5 DualShock charge station. Highly recommend it. So I highly recommend the PlayStation 5. I give it a 10 out of 10. Again, very fortunate to have one, very fortunate to get one, very fortunate to pay regular price for it.